Muffin Man, first one in here. Glad to see you, buddy. You doing all right this morning? I had to turn my camera, get Catfish Mama in there, the picture right back there. Catfish Mama with us. Looks I've been quarantined the next few days. Felt worse and worse. Used to even went and had to go to the doctor after work. That stuff's bad, man. Man, I hope I don't get it again. I've had it before. It'll put you down. Take care of yourself. Get you some rest, buddy. That's all you can do is rest. Hey, did they get you 103.8? That ain't fucking good. Did they put you on that Paxlovid? That Paxlovid really helped me. You have to take it like 5 days straight. So many pills, I think twice a day. All that crap's going around. I worry about that. Us going to vacation next week. I hope everybody stays well. They gave me that and a couple shots, and then only thing else you can do is rest, man. I was hoping Michael Owens would pop in this morning before I started tying jigs. I heard it's been bad, man. I got my flu shot and everything, but they don't mean anything. But I've heard it's been really bad. I've heard a lot of people with it. James Bailey had it. He had the flu, he said. He's last night said he's feeling a lot better. We got 5 in the room. 2 thumbs up. Real hoss, buddy. Yeehaw. Mr. Real Hoss. Vernon. What's up, Vern? Y'all leave a comment where I know who's in here, can holler back at you. I was hoping Michael Owens come in here before I start tying jigs. This jig is for him today, and I wanted to see how many of them he wanted before I got started. Did you get them yesterday, Real Hoffs? They look okay for you? I figured they should have came in yesterday. Good deal, buddy. Appreciate it. I want to see some pictures of fish you catch on those things. Monster Fish Gal, Lori, thanks for coming in. Love you. Man, don't feel like it's been long since I got off here. Don't worry about Real Hoss, just whenever you want to and able to. I'm fine with you just putting the regular cash in the envelope and sending it. Oh, man, where's Michael Owens at? The old man, where's he at? You doing all right, Lori? I went last night, those jigs I tied last night, I put that package on eBay. I'm worried about eBay. What to have for breakfast? Yeah, you need to eat you something, but I know it's hard. Muffin Man's got the COVID. Doing pretty good this morning. But I'll be going a week from Saturday. I'll be gone a week from Panama, and it'll be about the time something would up and sell on eBay. But I guess I can shoot them a message or something if something happens. I did sell something at that time. Well, Michael, where you at, Michael? I want to tie some jigs. But anyways, jig I'm tying this morning, it's for Michael Owens. He's a big UT Vols fan. And I'm going to tie his colors. I'm going to tie the orange and white. It could also be for Texas fans. I know what you mean, Real House. So if you're a Tennessee Vol fan or Texas Longhorn fan, today's video's for you. That's the 16th ounce. Then I take the leftover these and make a 18th ounce. 1/8 ounce, I mean, not 18, but 1/8 ounce. So I guess we'll get started, get this party started. Was he, Lori? That's fine, like I say. If he'd rather do it not through eBay, just let me know, and I can either tie those jigs or I can pull that order down and sell it straight to you like that and not go through eBay on it. I'm going to tie a 1/64 ounce Tennessee jig and Texas jig for those bluegills too. All right, Lori, appreciate it. Have a bunch of worms. Haircut time. Thank you, Laura. Got 8 in room, 6 thumbs up. Carver family, buddy. Carver, I'm tying a Michael Owens jig and he ain't even showed up this morning. The Tennessee Vols jig. Or Texas Longhorn. Just like a Vols fan, ain't it? We're going to go with the real UT, Texas. Okay, buddy. I was going to go fishing. I just decided I'd come on in here. I might run down there after this, but I doubt it. Plus, we're going to movies tonight. I need to get some rest later. And there's the Tennessee Vols, or Texas Longhorn, 1/64 ounce. And back hurting in my back today. I don't know why some days are like that. Seven in the room, 6 thumbs up. Sifters, I can, yeah, for the castings. Thank you, Lori. Everybody go watch it today. It's another great episode. I watched it before I started my stream. Another great episode from Jimmy Houston. Appreciate you putting that up. Before I started my stream, I turned it on and watched it. Another one bites dust. Appreciate everybody being in here. Oh, man. Commercial. Peplin, buddy. Kitty fish. Atkins, hey, how you doing, boy? Great seeing you. Ian. Hope you're doing all right. Chuck Patch, great having you. Just got in here. Appreciate everybody. We got 10, got 8 thumbs up. What dang marabou's getting all floating in my thread. Boy, I'm hurting so bad in my back. Oh, marabou. UT, Texas jig. Good morning all, Chuck hollering to everybody. 10 in the room, 9 thumbs up. You doing all right, Pepper? Doing good, Terry. About to go get a new coffee maker and a toaster. They both went out this week. Dang, that's bad when they both go out at the same time. That's the way it is, man. It seems like when one thing goes out, everything does. Appreciate you stopping in. Oh, this one ain't got but trim much. Yeah, I'd go crazy without my coffee maker. Laura, I'm gonna have to get up and go stick my coffee in the microwave and heat it up and walk around a minute and see if I can't get my back to ease up. Man, I got a bad pain in my back. Maybe I get up, move around for a minute, it'll help it. I normally don't get up this soon. But I can't hardly tie my jigs, hurting so bad. Yeah, I added a few jigs and put you one of those stickers with Catfish Mama on it. That's no problem, buddy. But I'm gonna go. It's about to take my breath away. It's hurting so bad. I'm gonna get up, move around, stick my coffee in the microwave, and maybe take me some Tylenol or something. But I'll be right back, y'all. Day before yesterday, I was hurting my back real bad like that. Then yesterday, I was fine. Now it's back. It's the life of getting old. Being old, not getting old. I'm old. Getting older. Dang, I see fur even stuck there. Oh. I'm gonna have to lean back in my recliner more today than normal. I appreciate the 10 thumbs up, y'all. We got 8 in the room. What do you mean, a mistake, Real House? No, it wasn't a mistake. I wanted to add you a few extra and wanted you that sticker. I've been trying some of them, trying to add a little extra to it and stuff. I want to show my appreciation as much as I can to all my family. Turns out my tie and vise clamps nicely to the window sill in our spare bedroom so I can be able to tie jigs. That's good, Emo. Oh, you're welcome, Real House. Thank you, buddy. Without y'all, I wouldn't be sitting here doing this. It's easier for me to come in here and tie jigs and talking and on YouTube and stuff. Thank you, bud. John Larson, buddy. Ended up with 1 and my son got 2 last night. Yeah, and you're getting some good eating out of it, aren't you? If you like lobster, I've never ate any. Boy, every time I lay the scissors in a different place, every time. Rock lobsters by B52. That's a big crawfish, Josh. I don't eat no much seafood. I like shrimp, and I like a mild tasting fish. I can't eat anything with a fishy taste. Got all my jigs color feathers in here, so I have to pick out to get my certain colors I'm looking for. Nine in the room, 10 thumbs up. Misplaced. Misplaced country girl. Oh, you're fine. Carver family, he's back. Boy, my back's killing me today, Carver. I had to get up and go heat my coffee early at this time to move around, see if it wouldn't help the pain some. Took me some time now. Y'all, check out the eBay. My last two streams, I've put my jigs on there. I tied in the stream as a package deal. 8/16 and 1/64. Anybody want to go in there and help old man out? It just helps me go restock and get me more jigs and more feathers. Yeah, Muffin Man's got COVID. That's what I had to do. I had to isolate myself in the room, and luckily Carver and little Luke never did come down with it. Carver kept Lysol sprayed all in the house. Got each of your son-in-laws spinning combo. Mighty nice of you. Y'all, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, hit it. We got 8 people in the room, 10 thumbs up. Oh, the pain, the pain. Appreciate everybody being in here. Go back and get 2 more. Whereabouts in Kentucky you live, misplace? Frankfort. What is that close to? Frankfort, Kentucky. Oh, but yeah, that's right, Louisville and Lexington. I didn't know. Somebody was in here was close to Paducah, Kentucky and stuff the other day, but you used to go up there Fort Campbell, and they had a place called Grandpa's. Go in there. I always liked their sporting goods they had. I tell you, academies around here and Dick's Sporting Goods, they ain't hardly worth walking into anymore. They got empty stuff all on their shelves, and I don't know, the store just ain't appealing anymore. Thank goodness we got Bass Pro. Walmart's got a better selection than Academy, they act like I don't know if they're getting a lot of stuff stolen or what, but they ain't putting stuff out on the shelf right. They used to have it filled up and look good in there. Y'all, we jumped up to 14 thumps. Hey, Real Hoss, go have you a great day, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for the purchase of the jigs, and I'm glad you like them. Thanks for letting me know you got them. Chuck, I used to buy Walmart tied crappie jigs. I always liked Chanel and Marabou tails in one. Oh, I know. Yeah, that's the reason you see me adding a lot of extra glue, because I've had that problem too, man. I'd pay good money for those Popeye jigs and they come apart. That's aggravating, and I watch some people tying, they'll apply the glue on there and just put a little drop and stuff on there, but man, I go through it with extra precaution because it's aggravating, man. I go through a lot more glue than other people does and stuff, but I'm just safe and sorry. Because I know bluegill and crappie, you get out there and get to catching a lot of fish, man. That jig's going through a lot of wear and tear. But I mean, everybody's got their own way of doing things. And might be overkilling, but what overkilling don't hurt anything. And I go through a lot of thread too. But I can't tell you how many times I've got out there and jig will fall apart. Like say those marabou crappie jigs, I'll be catching skipjacks and I look down, I'll have a bare hook. Or the chenille gets to wrapping all around your line and hooks and everything where it's coming undone. You see a lot of people just loop tie it one time too. I like being a little safer and go through it twice. And I'm sure one's enough because they've been tying them a lot longer than I have, and they tie a lot more jigs than I do. But it can't hurt nothing. It ain't gonna hurt a thing to over tie. And I know you get to trying to not waste no more than you have to, especially when you're doing these for a living and everything. You save everything you definitely can. Yeah, they ain't high quality. I just, like say, I'm not no pro at tying jigs. I tie mine because that's what I mainly fish and I've learned over times. But a lot of people ties a lot better looking jig than I do. But they get the job done. Like say, you're trying to catch the customer, not the fish anyways, when anybody's making lures or jigs. If you're doing them to sell. That fish ain't gonna buy your jig. That customer's gonna be the one buy it. You go in Bass Pro or Walmart's and some of the prettiest jigs out there, I've learned that a long time ago, some of the prettiest jigs out there, I have bought them and everything and never caught a fish on them. I've talked about that before. That banjo minnow, I never did catch fish on it. Way back in time, Bill Dance had that dancing eel out there. Never caught a fish on it. But on their TV shows, they catch them. But I would love to go fish where they fish at. One thing, and two, people don't realize how many in one episode, how many days it took him to put that episode together. But they're definitely fishing some highly stocked places when you see them out there just catching 5 and 6 pounders every class, every cast and everything. But they're trying to sell a product too. All those sponsors pays their check and everything. That's another thing I like about Jimmy Houston on there. He'll get to telling you some tips. And he'll tell you don't go say anything to Bass Pro or anything, but he tells you tips how to save on certain things. But he said, don't tell Bass Pro I told you that. You ain't got to go out and buy a new so-and-so, he'd say. Just do this, do that. But don't tell them I told you. Uh, yeah, my orange is running thin. Here's one. I want them to order me more feathers, and I order them in multiple colors, and you don't get as many feathers like that. But when I can, I'm just going to order different colors and get a bulk thing of each color in. Set them in the room, 15 thumbs up. Hey, I tell you one thing, John. Something I always used, and I can't find it anymore. Yeah, they put a type of garlic in it, but one thing I always used back when I was bass fishing all the time and fishing tournaments and stuff, it was a can of stuff called Lockjaw. And it was aerosol spray, and it would put a strong garlic smell on it, man. I always use that on every one of my jigs. When I'm fishing, I'd spray it several times a night. And on my plastic baits and everything, it worked. It makes that fish hold on to it a fraction of a second longer and stuff, I think. I wish I could find some more of that lockjaw. I guess they still make it, but I was a high believer in that stuff. I've tried they've had them in shad and all these different colors and flavors, but to me that garlic does as good a job as anything. And that lockjaw, it would last forever. It was a pretty good sized can, and man, it would last. But I'd fish with my buddies in the boat and everything. They wouldn't be spraying their lures or anything with it, man, and be wearing the fish out over what they was doing and everything. I need to Look that up and see if Bass Pro or anybody carries that stuff. Yeah, it works. I've had that shad smell and everything. It didn't smell, to me, it didn't smell like no shad. Not the kind of shad I fished with. Oh man, I can't take this back pain. It's right against my spine. About making me sick to my stomach. $15 in the room. Thumbs up, 8 in the room, y'all. Trying to count what I got tied so far. That's 4/8. I need me 2 more 1/8 ounce. I'm trying to put together a 12 pack of 4/16, 4 ace, and 4 1/64s. That's got all my 16ths right there. I need 1 more 1/8 and 2 more 8s and 1 more 1/64. Good looking jigs, though. That garden get you sore? Carver done pretty good. He went and hit a bucket of balls first time in ages the other day. I figured he wouldn't be able to move next day, but he's moving around pretty good. Chuck still with us. I appreciate all of y'all with us this morning. Go check that eBay out. Moving soil last couple of days. Man, me and my wife used to, back when we got married and got us a house and stuff, we used to plant some big gardens and stuff. I ain't planted anything since she passed away. I'd always plant her 11 or 12 tomato plants, and she loved sweet banana peppers. I'd plant them. And after she died, I won't plant anything. In the past year or so, Carver got into planting and having fun with it. I gotta slowly start taking some of my medication this morning. You tell me when you want them, and I'll start tying them. Denise, is it? I don't know anything about Venmo. Carver does have a Venmo. I can use his name. I sold some to Cal the other day, and I ain't even. He keeps telling me to send him my Carver's Venmo, and I keep forgetting to do it. But he's gonna send it on Carver's Venmo. Real Hall said he's sticking a check in the mail. I told him he could stick cash in there. I'm sure it'll be okay and get here, I guess. Shoot, I'd just throw cash in there and not worry about going paying for a money order. I never heard of Eddie. I don't even know anything about Venmo. Yeah, Lori's son's using PayPal. Tom from Sloppy Acres, buddy, how you doing? Oh, does it mean address? Eddie. 20 for $300. I'll start tying them right now. I know that was a typo. 20 for $300. The 300 sounds better. That's what I did for Cal. He wanted 20 and he said $30, so I told him that's fine. It'll cost me $5 and about between $5.50 and $6 to ship them. So if that's fine with you, it's fine with me. But 300 sounds a lot better. 300, I might deliver them to you. You made my heart flutter. Yeah, there's the PayPal. Like say Carver's Venmo, he got me that. Anybody, these young people knows about Venmo. I don't even know how it works. You need to do gardening videos. Carver got doing them. They do pretty good. Man, Tom, I'm hurting bad in my back today. I'm having trouble tying these jigs for the pain. And I know what you're going through. I've had back pains. I know it's from all my years of carpet installing and roofing and, of course, fighting these big fish. Uh, Dating those rough women when I was a teenager. Miss Plays, I gotta check your channel out. Yeah, and I know what, man. People tells me not to ever let them operate on your back. Well, it's a lot of work in editing. That's what got me. My knees. I ain't got no good knees. My rotator cuffs are gone in my shoulders and my back. That carpet and roofing has beat me to death. But when you're young and dumb, man, you don't think about when you get old. But I'm paying for it now. It's brutal. The money's good when you're young, but it ain't worth it when you get old. Yeah, you'll eventually. I tell you, one thing has helped me though. Since I've been doctor and found out what a lot of my problem is, and the medicine shots they got me on and everything. And before I got on that, I got up to 285 pounds and 286 pounds, and I lost 45 pounds. And I was walking with a cane a lot of days back in, and now I ain't having to use a cane or nothing, knock on wood. So dropping that 45 pounds has helped. Man, you go out and pick up a 45-pound weight or a 40-pound bag of corn, deer corn, and see how much extra weight a man's carrying on his body. 40 pounds is a lot. Lighter than you used to be. It don't sound like much. 20 pounds don't sound like much, but go pick up a 20-pound dumb bar. About 70 pounds, that's great. How old are you, Swampy? Man, 100 pounds, that's a lot of weight to lose. You had feel, you got to feel different losing all that weight. Walk with a walker. 10 in the room, 15 thumbs up. Yeah. It's made a difference on me. Not still, I'd like to get down to about 220. I don't understand why I'm still not losing weight because, man, I don't eat anything. I waited till after the stream last night before I went in there and ate a half a sub. I just don't crave no food or anything. I know it ain't good for me taking medication and not eating. Doctor gets on to me. They tell me to at least snack 3 or 4 times a day. Thank you, Muffin Man. But it's hard to snack when you're not even hungry. But my weight's holding about the same. Time for a 15-minute walk around. Well, I appreciate you coming in, Swampy. Swampy, how's your wife doing and everything? Yeah. Feel like those Tylenol might be kicking in. Thank goodness. Michael must be either running errands or out in that garden today. Still at 15 thumbs up. There's Michael. Hey, Michael, I was trying to wait for you before you came in, before I started tying this morning. I said this stream was for you today. I'm tying a UT jig. Hard as it is for me to do it. I call them UT or Texas Longhorn jigs, white and orange. Told everybody you're a big UT fan. Go Vols. Bendy got a good win last night. It may put them in the tournament. All right, Swampy. Spoke too soon. Back's hurting again. Like I say, I've tied several jigs the last few days this week. Yeah, they have beat several top 25 teams. It's a heck of a turnaround from last year. That coach, he might get coach of the year. Sure does make Stackhouse look bad. I'm anxious to see with the job they did this year, what that'll help them pull in for next year. It should really help them in this portal and everything. Yeah, feel better, Swampy. How you feeling, Muffin Man? Muffin Man found out he's got COVID. And man, I know how it feels. Did you go to Sam's today, Michael? I thought you meant you went yesterday. Eggs and toast, that's good if you can get some food down, man. I couldn't even get no food down when I had it. Y'all, I want to thank everybody who's came in all this week and hung out with me. I said I wasn't going to get back to streaming. I felt like I scared it would hurt my videos, but it's been fun coming back and hanging out with everybody. You don't realize how much you miss it till you come back. I appreciate everybody who's hooked up with me, and people like Muffin Man seeing my short video and giving me a chance coming over and checking my other videos out. I picked up a lot of followers off my shorts. And my new members, appreciate all my new members. Yeah, it's been great, Muffin Man. I really appreciate you. Chuck and everybody coming in, hanging out with me. John Larson back, Monster Fish Gal as always. It took her a while to come back. I was asking about you several days, Lori. And Carver keeps saying she was in my stream. I said, well, I ain't seen her. I've been streaming. I ain't seen her around. Went to the bank and took out a loan to buy groceries. Went to Walmart and Kroger's. Man, I tell you, Kroger's is higher than heck anymore. Is still you in here? Oh no, said still here. Lori's still here. But yeah, appreciate you, Lori. All your hard work, fast fingers. Fastest fingers in YouTube. Yeah, I couldn't even temp time these if I had COVID, I'd be in that bed in there. I know, I've been there and done that. Oh. 16 thumbs up, y'all. It's a good looking jig though, Michael. When you mod as many channels I do, you have fast fingers. You still doing that many, Lori? Well, I don't see how you keep up because I don't know if you still do, but used to, you'd be doing 2 or 3 streams at the same time. And I need one more 1/64. What's that, Muffin Man? Oh, her modding, I know it, man. I don't know how she does it. I'm thinking about riding down here, seeing if the water's cleared up any. Probably need to take the charger off the boat anyways. $16 thumbs up, 6 in the room. We've been streaming 2 hours and 17 minutes. Hey, John, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Next time. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Have fun out there catching those lobsters. Great having John back, one of my old timers. $17 thumbs up. I'm really glad Coach came in here and hung out with us last night and spent as much time as he did. Tennessee Vols bluegill jig. Got 6 in the room, 17 thumbs up. Oh, me. How warm is it out, Michael? You still around? I think when I first got up, it was like 52 when I took Bailey out. "17 thumbs up." It was a good stream, though. We stay right around that 17, 16, 15, 20. Man. What time is it, Lori? "11:38 my time." I think I'm going to end this stream, and somebody just coming in got 18 thumbs up. Got to go back to town to the co-op for animal feed. I think I'm going to end this stream right down to the lake and see if the water's cleared up any. Chad Thompson, buddy. Appreciate you, Chad. Hey, Chad, you ordered a pack of jigs from me on eBay, didn't you? What I was going to say about eBay earlier, only thing about them so far is if you get a chance, could you go in there and check that you received them? But my orders I've sold on eBay so far, it says my funds is being held because I didn't pay for shipping through them. I went to the post office and did the shipping. And I guess because they can't track whether the packages got delivered or not. They said your funds will be on hold. And they said in there something about it could take up to 30 days or something. Oh, you ain't received them yet? I thought you said you received them. Oh, all right. No, I'm talking about when you get them, if you'll just go in eBay, check that you received them. Dang, you should be getting them. You got the free ones, all right. You'll probably get them today. Because Real House said he got his. I looked for Lori and them probably received their package today or tomorrow. But yeah, I figured you'd already received those. Hey, it's no rush. It's just set up if you don't buy your shipping through eBay. I guess eBay, they can track when the package is delivered and everything. If not, they wait on the customer to say they received them. And they put a hold on your money. Oh, that's fine, Lori. Well, y'all's Lori and stuff don't matter. It's just eBay. They got to know that they received the package before they release the funds. But anybody paying me other than eBay, it don't matter. But yeah, I still want to know that you got them or not. But I think I'm going to ride down to the water. We got 10 in here now. 19 thumbs up. One more thumbs up, we'd hit 20. You bought a 3-pack, I think, Chad. Realistic, buddy. How you doing? I'm probably going to go down here to the dock where I got the boat at down here. Was catching some good crappie till all that rain and cold weather came in. I went down there 2 days ago. The lake still looks like chocolate milk. Have you already been to Gatlinburg? Was it fun? That's good. Did you get to check out Anakista? And what about some hook fin catfish? Wished I had some hook fin catfish right now, boy. Thank you, Laura. Only open one night Sunday. I already drove half the. You know, I didn't even think about that realistic this time of year. They're not probably not. I didn't even think they wouldn't be open every night. If you get a chance to go back in the summer and everything, check out that Lunar Lights. But I didn't even think about it being their down time season right now. Boy, sharing out all the links. Flea market sucks, don't it? Sure does, man. That's what I was saying. It's crap. It used to be real good. I hate that. Me and my wife used to enjoy going up there. Man, we could spend a day at the flea markets, and it's awful. Yeah, and t-shirts. Then out front, it's all of that concrete statue-like stuff and Bigfoot and all of that. And man, they want a fortune for that stuff. It's okay, Lori. Like I say, I don't even go in and check my Teesprings. There's one of my 1/64th ounce realistic. Little bitty jig. Y'all must not stayed a couple nights, did you? Bucky's is pretty neat. Man, they got some food in Bucky's. Stayed 3 nights. Where did y'all stay at? Did you get to trout fish any? Man, time flies. 3 days. It don't seem like it's been 3 days since you was in the stream. Glad y'all had a good time up there, though. But yeah, Bucky's are neat. I wish we had one right here in Mount Juliet. They're probably not stocking it. I was up there back in the fall and I fished. It do no good, and I talked to somebody and they told me they hadn't stocked it for so many months. I don't know if it's because all the flooding they've been having or what, but they normally stock that thing every Thursday. You can look down there and tell when they're stocking because you can see the big ones out there everywhere. I stay at Mountain Heritage. I don't know if that's where you stayed. It's right across the street from the stream on River Road. All you gotta do is when you do fish, walk across the road and you're right there to fish and everything. Did you get to see any bears while you was up there? Mountain coaster, I ain't never did that. We started to do it. No bears this time. They might be hibernating. I know everybody's been seeing them this year out just on the strip, man. Do you ever check Fanny Parkles out when you're on the strip up there? They got those big foot-long corn dogs and the foot-long sauces and hot dogs. The smell draw you in. It's like being at the fair, the onions and everything cooking when you're walking down the strip. Little Luke, he's got to have those foot-long corn dogs every time we go. But yeah, those flea markets, I hate the way flea markets are anymore. I used to really enjoy going. Guy's Flavor Town was neat. I had never been there. Was it many people up there? I ain't never really been up there this time of year. I go in the fall and go at Thanksgiving and go in the summer. Yeah, but I'm sure they probably got a lot of shops closed this time of year, ain't it? They probably had a good skiing season this year, but not Dollywood. I'm glad y'all had a good time. We're going to Panama next week, Panama City Beach. Appreciate the thumbs up, y'all. We got 20 thumbs up. Hey, every other store's hemp, and either hemp or distilleries. And now Carver got a notice on his phone that I don't know if you know where the Gatlin Golf is, right there beside, right up from Fanny Parkles. It's got a little place you sit down there, and it's a fudge shop on the right as you go in it. He got a notice that that fudge shop and another shop and stuff, they're closing it down, that they didn't redo their lease, and they're talking about building another distillery right there. That's all that place is turning into, is distilleries, parking lots. It's crazy. I mean, Opry Mills has even got a distillery in it now. But yeah, they're putting those hemp stores everywhere. They're trying to take it away from being a family place, I think. Back 43 years ago, me and my wife went up there on our honeymoons, man. It's changed a lot, man, but I liked it throughout the years like that. You go up there and just simple and rest. Did you go over to the casino and win you a bundle? Prettied out. Oh, because of the big flood, huh? I didn't even think about that. Dang, it's gonna be shut down till August, huh? Wow. Is that through the mountains or out 321 to get to the interstate? Other ways, 3 hours around here. Yeah, dang, 3 hours. That's ridiculous. That's got to be hurting the casino, man. Frank Fishing, great having you, buddy. I didn't even think about the flooding in there tearing everything up. That flooding was a bad deal in East Tennessee, man. There's still a lot of people missing. I know y'all have had a lot of flooding going on here too, in Kentucky. Yeah, he's got great content. Keep it realistic. He does a great job. Oh, Alex, he's got his 100,000 viewer plaque, man. That's saying something. I don't know if you was out of the stream or not. Carver came in. He was saying something about he's been enjoying your off time fishing on your video games, old retro video games. I'm ready for fishing, man. To water get straightened out and get to fishing. Hey, Chad, glad you got it, buddy. Yeah, sometimes you got to scratch that itch and fishing itch. Going fishing Tuesday. Have you been to the water since you got back, realistic? Uh, I didn't send everybody a sticker misplaced. Some of their big packages, I threw a sticker in. It's stickers I had me and Catfish Mama, and I got in memory of Catfish Mama on the sticker. I'll get you one sometime. I caught one grain sunfish. Is the water still muddy? I'll get you one. Wink. For that $300 order, you'll get a sticker, believe me. Not muddy, but cold. Man, I went down water too. Yeah, I bet it is cold. But I went down there 3 days ago was going to fish, and it was still chocolate milk, man, and crap floating everywhere. Yeah, that's the sticker I was giving out with the guitar picks. Me and Catfish Mama. I need to send some of my guitar picks out with my jigs sometime. Yeah, I haven't ran my heat in 3 days neither. I'm about going to have to start using my air conditioning now. So you caught one sunfish. Oh yeah, Lori. Stickers, guitar picks, artwork, bookmarks. Been almost 8 months since you fished. Man, right before that ice and snow and rain, I was starting to catch some nice crappie. Then all that crap came in. And Michael said they hadn't pulled the water the other day for 3 days, I guess because Kentucky got so much rain and high water we couldn't drop ours. I don't know if they're dropping it now or not. He's on the creek down there, and he said the creek's is cleared up. Out there at Blitzo. That'll help, man, get on some rocky banks after this sunshine. They said it hit 80 yesterday, set a record from 1917. Elkhorn Creek flooded too. I tied some Tennessee ball jigs today. Or Texas Longhorn. I'd rather say Texas Longhorns. I say Tennessee ball for Michael Owens. It won't be long, but we used to fish the poor boy tournament every year on Priest, and it was always held on like March the 8th. And fish normally starting to hit pretty good right around that time. 5 birdhouse is enough. Still going to have our cold weather and cold snaps. Eight more minutes, we'll be streaming 3 hours, y'all. Been another great stream. So y'all didn't get to eat any Huck Finn's catfish? I like Golden Corral up there. Golden Corral's the place to eat, man. You can go in there and get your steak, anything. You can get your fix on anything. You can't beat their prices. I bet you at a Guy's Flavor Place is pretty expensive, ain't it? I always eat too much when I go to Golden Corral. It'd be good, Frank. I'd like to have a big old salad bar at Golden Corral right now. I've been craving a good salad. When we go up there, we always, a lot of times we'll hit Golden Corral a couple times. Dang, 3-digit? Fun with RK and all. Well, when you making the money you're making on YouTube, that ain't nothing. I couldn't afford to eat there with my little old channel. You got to spend it somewhere when you're making that kind of money. You probably make off one video what I make all year. Yeah, I know. Like say, man, you ain't gonna get rich on YouTube. I tell everybody, you ain't gonna get rich on YouTube unless you're a lady and get in there on there and run their channels like they do. They get millions of views and everything. It's a few lucky guys out there, but it's mainly women. I was thinking about going out there fishing in my underwear. Uh, we could get together and have a fishing video on the pontoon like that, Michael. I mean, Alex, we both put on a bikini and uh, uh, yeah, me too. But it's the truth, man. Those women, they know how to do it to make their videos and the thumbnails they put on there and everything. They got them on there fishing and they'll have those thumbnails in their bikinis and when they're in there cooking or camping or anything. But they get the views. Like say, some of them gets like 1 million views out of a video and stuff. That's crazy. Think you'll pass, huh? Oh, it is. I tell you, it's a lot more people, Alex, who gets out there though and goes after just catching bluegills and stuff like you do, man. Like I say, keep it realistic. Than it is bass fishermen's, cat fishermen's, or anything. People, it's a lot more people who just enjoys catching fish. They don't care if it's bluegill, anything. They just want to get out there and catch fish. And I understand it. But y'all, anyways, I'm glad you had a great time and safe time in Gatlinburg. And I think I'm going to end this stream, and I might ride down and check the water out. I need to go down there and unhook my battery charger or anything on the boat, and I can check it out. Twerking with catfish. For live stream fishing underwater, yeah. Hey, Alex, appreciate you, buddy. You know, Alex, I need to talk to you about that. The gold, I can get feathers gold, but silver, it'll have to be some kind of synthetic, because I can't find no silver feathers. But I'll see what I can come up with. But I'll have you something made up. But all of y'all, I appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out. Yeah, silver synthetic is good. All right. Matter of fact, I got some silver synthetic. All right. Yeah, I'd like to have some silver feathers, but I ain't been able to find any. But y'all, appreciate you, Country Girl, Monster Fish Gal. Love all y'all. Thanks for watching. And until next time, pray being here streaming in the morning. Go see Jimmy Houston's daily devotion, catch of the day. Get a fishing tip and his daily devotion. Carver family, Coach Place. Love everybody, y'all. Till next time, y'all. Take care. See you, Alex, Michael Owens, Frank, I love you. Take care.